Hello there and welcome to Geektastic Chat. Well geeks, it's pretty big times, isn't it? It's really exciting times at the moment with all those rumours of Man of Steel 2, the amazing Spider-Man 2 trailer, so many things going on, and next year is a big year for cinema. Of course, 2015 is going to be massive, and let's start with the big news this week that we all knew was going to happen anyway, pretty much, or we hoped. Gal Gadot, if that's the way to pronounce the name, Gal Gadot, you may remember her from the Fast and the Furious franchise, has been cast as Wonder Woman in Man of Steel 2. Yes, Man of Steel 2, not Batman vs Superman, because Batman wouldn't come before Superman in a Superman movie, now would he? But this is massive news. This is brilliant. This is fantastic. This now means this is a team up. This is a team up, and I think we're going to get even more announcements about other DC characters being involved in this movie. I don't think this is actually a Superman movie. I think this is a Justice League movie, or a very good friend of mine on Facebook suggested maybe a Superman Doomsday trilogy. Now that would be awesome, and that would explain why all the heroes might need to be involved with this one. What do you think? What do you think? Come on, tell me down below. Do you think this is a team-up movie? I think it is. I think it most certainly is. It's looking good, guys. It's looking exciting. The more I hear about this, the more excited I get. It looks like this Man of Steel 2, this sequel to Man of Steel, whatever it is going to own 2015, and that's amazing with the movies that we know are coming that year, like Avengers, like Star Wars Episode 7, which I'm extremely excited about, which is actually being moved to December 2015, which is very interesting as well. I smell a lot of fear now with Mickey Mouse and Co, Disney. It's not the confident outfit it was before. A lot of people tell me it's all about Disney and they've done great with Marvel and the characters, and DC don't know what they're doing. Well, DC are getting their act together. I saw the Flash episode of Arrow this week. The guy they got to play the Flash was amazing. It was an amazing episode, and I can't wait to the TV series. And I'm convinced that Stephen Amell and this guy who played the Flash will be in this Man of Steel sequel, or whatever it's going to be called, or whatever it is. And just imagine, if you're Stephen Amell, a television actor, what a great opportunity this is. If he is going to play Arrow in this big movie, this is amazing for him. These are really exciting times for DC fans. I mean, we're just really spoilt these days with movies. We might not have the varied different genres of movies that we had when I was a kid, but the technology now, the way you can watch a movie, the experience, it's amazing. And now the only limit is your imagination, and that's fantastic. Yesterday we saw the amazing Spider-Man 2 trailer. It was awesome. Looks brilliant. Looks a massive improvement on the first movie. Not that the first movie wasn't any good. Of course, very difficult because it comes off the Sam Raimi trilogy, which for me were amazing. But the Amazing Spider-Man, an amazing film in its own right, and looks good. This is getting interesting as well now. This is the kind of thing that's knocking on Disney's door. The fact that they don't own Spider-Man, the fact that they don't own X-Men, the fact that they don't own Wolverine, and they don't own Fantastic Four. This is really serious for them now. What will happen? Will they allow Fox to carry on like this, and Sony on their own? Will they try and buy them outright? They're there for the taking at the moment, the way things are. Or could Warner Brothers really give them a curveball and actually buy Sony and Fox themselves? That would be interesting. Imagine Warner Brothers, who own DC, actually owning these two massive Marvel properties. There's no reason why they can't do it. Something's going to happen eventually, because one of these big boys are not going to allow Fox and Sony to do this out on their own. And of course, it's not just the superhero movies we've got to look forward to. We've got next year, of course, we've got an epic movie about Jesus from birth to rebirth. We've got a movie about Pompeii. We've got Hercules. There's some really great movies coming out there.